Are you wondering how I analyze the market when you have a new listing so that I can help you understand how we're priced? If you are, stay tuned because that's what I'll talk about in this video. Hi there, Jen Blanchard, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. Welcome to another episode of the real estate transaction process and things that you may hear Jen say. So when we put your house on the market, when we were interviewing each other and deciding if we were going to be working together, I am sure that I talked to you about right pricing, proper pricing, putting your house on the market. A new listing gets the most attention and has the highest odds of selling close to their list price in the first 2 weeks that the house is on the market. It's proven, it's statistical. You can look here at this chart. This chart explains it exactly why there is a premium for right pricing. So you put your house on the market. You immediately have 10 showings scheduled. Nobody comes back twice. Or you have 5 or 6 showings scheduled. 2 or 3 of those people come back twice, but they don't make an offer. Or we put it on the market, you get a showing or 2, and then crickets. We have to analyze those scenarios as they happen. So while a new listing gets the most attention from the general public, my new listings also get a lot of attention from me. We have on the calendar from the day we put the house on the market, you and I have on the calendar a date for 30 days after that. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to talk for 30 days. We're going to talk a lot. You might get sick of hearing me, but you hired me because you knew that you could tolerate me for that long. My communication skills are pretty good. So if in those 2 weeks, or those 2 to 4 weeks, one of the things that we have to do is really analyze the market. And that's what I do. I analyze the market. I analyze the data. Lots of things are coming in, telling us how your house is doing in the market. So I just want to tell you about a couple of them. I look at absorption rate. I know we talked about that. Absorption rate is the rate at which all current inventory would sell based on last month's sales. It's not how long your house will take to sell. It's how long would it take to sell the current inventory. So we look at that on a regular basis. What's the new competition? People shop by comparison. Have other houses come on the market since you came on the market? More importantly, have other houses sold while you were on the market? I monitor contract sales. Have competing listings gone under contract, and while you didn't even have a showing? That means somebody chose another property without even looking at yours. Those are things we need to know. That's all key information to help us figure out if our price is right. How many properties from the original market analysis actually closed, and where did they close? And does that relate to us? What's the internet activity? I'll be able to show you, it'll look just like this, reports about where your house, no, not where your house, reports that show how many people are clicking on your links, how many people are looking at the photos, how many people are asking for more information, how often is it coming up in search terms. If you have an abundance of internet activity yet no showings, that's another red flag, something we need to change in order to increase your actual feet on the street coming through your property. What is the showing activity? Are showings getting scheduled? Are people coming back twice? But so those are the things that we watch and listen to and analyze and determine or use to determine what our next move needs to be to get you that one showing that's going to make an offer, because it only takes one buyer. So we look at absorption rate. We look at new competition. We look at contract sales. We look at closings. We look at internet activity and showing activity. That's 6 things that we look at when your house is on the market to help us decide or predict when you might get an offer and how close to your list price that offer may be. Have any questions? Call me.